the garment of Joseph. Because we started the journey of fruitfulness by saying for Joseph to become fruitful, the first thing he had was the revelation of his future. And that is the starting point for anybody who will walk in the blessing of fruitfulness. You must come in the understanding that I am blessed by, number one, understanding what God wants for me. I'm blessed by that revelation. This is the expectation of God. This is the design of God. This is the vision for my destiny. That was the starting point for Joseph. He started his journey by understanding what God wanted for his life. Then after that revelation, there was a garment given to him, Genesis chapter 37. And we're looking at the several garments that led him into fruitfulness. The starting point was the revelation of God. Genesis chapter 7. And Jacob dwelt in the land wherein his father was a stranger, in the land of Canaan. And these are the generations of Jacob. Joseph, being 17 years old, was feeding the flock with his brethren. And the lad was with the son of Biliah and with the son of Zilpah, his father's wife. And Joseph brought unto his father their evil reports. They were evil men. Now Israel, which is Jacob, he loved Joseph more than all his children because he was the son of his old age. And he made him a coat of many colors. That was the first garment that Joseph ever had. A coat of many colors. The first garment the Bible recorded about Joseph was the coat of many colors. Is the coat of identity. That is the garment of security. It is the garment of his inheritance. That garment is what secured his life in the journey of fruitfulness. And it can only be given by a father. So Jacob started the journey, but when a garment was to be given to Joseph, the Bible recorded that Israel gave him a garment. In the beginning of Genesis 37, he spoke about the generation of Jacob. But when it was about to give a garment to Joseph, the Bible said Israel gave. Because at that time, he was walking in the covenant of his own identity to pass security and inheritance to his son. And if you will come into fruitfulness, this garment is the first that you must wear. It's the garment of your inheritance. Because we have a generation today who don't believe in covering mentorship and fatherhood. We may look at people like Eli and Samuel. Samuel may hear the voice of the Lord, but he may not understand the interpretation of the voice. It takes Eli to tell you, this voice you are hearing from the Lord, this is the voice of God, and this is the interpretation. The generation today, they believe in themselves and they believe they can achieve things. They know that things are changing, but no matter how things are changing, you must still understand that the sun that is shining today is the same sun that shined 100 years ago.